What is good, my peoples? This is Kobe2408. Right now we're on the League of Legends forum page and we're looking at 3 new Resolve runes, which are Perseverance, Demolish, and Font of Life. This is a good tanky option for your champion. Specifically support tanks and tanks in general are probably going to be taking these runes and keystones. Again, this is part of the preseason 8 update to Runes and Mastery, and we'll see it at the end of this year, and I'll have videos on it even more on the PvE. But the first rune that I want to take a look at is Perseverance. After casting a summoner spell, gain 25% tenacity and 25% slow resistance for 10 seconds. So basically, after you flash, you get some tenacity and you get some slow resistance, which is not that good. I think the second part is a lot better. Increase your bonus armor and magic resist by 10% for each summoner spell on cooldown. So basically, after you flash, you're going to get bonus armor and magic resistance since your flash is on cooldown by 10%. So if both your summoner spells are on cooldown, let's say for example you use flash and TP and you're in the top lane, you're going to get 20% increased bonus armor and magic resistance, which is a lot. So that's pretty neat. It's a different tool that we haven't seen in League of Legends at all. Like having something on cooldown gives you a bonus in a different area. That is a neat option. I like it a lot. I don't like the beginning part, but again, I do like the second part. I think it's a lot more valuable, the second part, having your flash. If you use your flash early, at least you get some armor and you get some magic resist. So that's pretty neat. That's Perseverance. Now Demolish, on the other hand, gives you a way to turn your existing tankiness into power for taking objectives, which is pretty awesome. So charge up a powerful attack against a tower over 4 seconds. While within 600 range of it, the charged attack deals 375 plus 20% of your max health bonus physical damage. So basically, this keystone is to help you take down towers faster as a tank or again a support tank. The cooldown is 60 seconds. So as you can see here in this video, Nautilus has Demolish, and let's see, come on video, there we go. Okay, so he walks up to the tower within 4 seconds. He does 375 damage plus 20% of his max health. So you can see he just hits it extremely hard. I'm not sure what these crystals are here for. There's some timer. Maybe they're a timer to tell you when the 4 seconds is up and when you can do the most damage to the tower, or that one big tower hit, which is the charged attack. I think that's what's going on here, but let's take a look one more time. So he walks up 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000. So yeah, it gives you a timer on 4 seconds. I don't know why there's so many of them. 2, 4, 6. There's 6 of them. But they add up to 4 seconds. So they're like a half a second each, basically. I'm not really sure what to make of the crystals, but as you can see, bam, he hits the tower. So this is really good for people who struggle with taking towers very quickly, especially like the tanks that don't build any attack speed or attack damage. Nautilus is one of them. Let's see who else. I would say Ornn is probably another one. He has a really hard time taking down towers. Who else? I know there's other tanks. I can't think of them at the moment, but that just builds full tank. Like Maokai would be one of them. He'd probably sit there hitting towers for, I mean, he sits there hitting towers for days until he can take towers. And somebody with more attack speed and attack damage can take it very quickly. Like Trundle can take down towers very quickly because he can use his abilities, or one ability, specifically his Q, to take down towers, which is his bite. So this is pretty good for, yeah, again, tanks that have trouble taking down towers. I would say Alistar is one of them. He has a hard time taking down towers very quickly, so this would help him a lot. So you're probably going to see this again on tanks and tank support. So that is Demolish. Now we have Font of Life. Now, Font of Life, impairing the movement of an enemy champion, marks them for 4 seconds. Allied champions who attack marked enemies heal for 5 plus 1% of your max health. 1% is not that much. But let's take a look at the video. As you can see, Nautilus uses Dredge Line and impairs Yasuo's movement, and then he gets this icon that looks exactly like Stoneborn Pact, and then Ashe heals every time she attacks him. Boom, and that's it. You're thinking, okay, this is Stoneborn Pact. It is not Stoneborn Pact, because Stoneborn Pact actually heals over time, and this heals you. Font of Life heals you right away. As you can see, she's healing right away instead of over time. Like, I think Stoneborn Pact is like a 10 seconds or 5 seconds, over 5 second period. I'm not exactly sure, don't quote me on that, but I know Stoneborn Pact heals you over time, and this heals you actually right away. But the 1% again is not very much. So if you built 5,000 health on Nautilus, it would only be 50 plus the 5. So it would only be 55 healing for every attack. That's not much. I guess if you're attacking very quickly and you're constantly keeping them impaired in their movement, then it would be good. I'm not sure. I would assume there's some type of cooldown, like every 15 seconds. You can't just constantly get that little icon up there and constantly heal. But I'm not sure. But these are the 3 new runes that are coming out. Font of Life is one of them. And then we have Demolish to take down towers very quickly. And then we have Perseverance for a little more tankiness. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'm Kobe2408. Thank you for watching. And you guys stay awesome, my friends. And I'm out. Peace.